All right, the time now is 9, so we'll get started. Okay, today I'm supposed to have 2 more students here, but I suppose probably they might just come in later. Okay, we'll see. Okay, so today, okay, I've seen your homework which you've done on the website. Okay, and I've also given you some comments. Anyway, I'll really want to just praise you for attempting the homework even. Yeah, okay, so that's a very good first step to take. And of course, I always encourage you to attempt the questions, because then I will be able to give you some feedback. Okay. Okay, now firstly, I think we're going to cover, there are a few things today. Our main role, or rather our learning objective, is to describe emotions. So we must be able to describe emotions. I think it's really useful whether or not you're writing narrative, okay, or descriptive essay, which are the 2 genres which I think you have been exposed to in school. I think for primary school, usually they will go through narrative or descriptive essay. Okay, so you must be able to describe emotions. Yeah, and then of course that is the main learning objective of today. But on top of that, I think we are also going to go through the questions here. This one falls under your homework actually, right? I think you have attempted it, I've seen it. So we're going to cover going through these homework questions. Okay, and finally, okay, we're going to touch a little bit on composition. Right, I think you do know that composition is your paper 1, right? Compo, which comprises of your situational writing as well as composition. Okay, so these are the things that we're going to cover today. And any questions so far? No? Are you familiar with the PSLA? Because you're only primary 4 now, right? So I suppose you will take another 2 years to do your PSLE. Correct? Yes? Okay. And maybe I'll just show you this. Hold on a second. Since we are still waiting for some of your friends to come in, yeah? So this is the primary English syllabus. Okay, I think, no, wait, hold on a second. What do I want? No, instead of that, I think I want to show you this more. Okay, just now that was your syllabus, okay, but for in terms of your exam format, this is it. Okay, I think it's good to expose you to what you'll be tested on in primary 6, okay? So you have your paper 1, which we are going to go through part of it today. Of course, we cannot go through all the components in one day. That will take up a lot of time. But in 1.5 hour session, I think we are quite good in at least covering 1 or 2 of these components. Okay, so today actually basically we are looking at editing. We're doing a little bit of okay, let me see. Yeah, we're doing editing, right? Which comes in your section B of your paper 2. Okay, but at the same time, we are also doing your grammar MCQs, which of course is in your section A, paper 2 as well. Okay, both are the same paper, yeah? Then after that, your composition is actually in your paper 1. But today we are focusing section B, paper 1, which is your continuous writing. Okay, so in this case, you see, for writing, okay, over here, if you notice, that is your situational writing as well as your continuous writing. Right? So situational writing is 15 marks. Continuous writing is 40 marks. Okay, so basically we are going to touch on today, just for today's lesson now, we're going to touch on your continuous writing, specifically how to describe emotions. Okay, then like I said just now, we had some grammar, right? So grammar actually falls under booklet A, okay, section A. Okay, and also we're going to cover a little bit of editing, which falls under booklet B. So as you can see, we can't possibly go through all the components today. So we'll be focusing on a few, and every lesson will touch on a few. But of course, the end point is really to get you ready for your PSLE exam. Okay, because we are going through all these questions according to the different components found in your paper 1 and 2. Just some additional information. Paper 3 is your listening, okay, and paper 4 is your oral exam. Yeah, so that sums up your English paper. Total marks is 200, but of course they're going to divide it by 2 to get 100%. Okay, so are we clear on this? I think it's good to let you know what you should be expecting for your PSLE exam at the end of the year. Yeah, okay, so I'll close this. This one basically is a syllabus document, meaning what we are going to cover for all the different levels, right, from P3 to P6. Okay, so this one I think I won't go through with you. Basically, it's a lot of information for this one. Okay, so going back to this, yeah, so you know what we're covering exactly, yeah, today, right? We're pretty much covering like 3 sections or 3 components of your exam today. Okay, so we'll start off with your grammar MCQ first. Katya has been playing badminton what she was 7 years old. I think you managed to get this correct. Since, very good. Okay, so since. So basically she has been playing starting from 7 years old onwards, right? She has been playing. Has been playing means present perfect tense. Oops, sorry. It's actually present perfect continuous tense. Okay, next one. Okay, what students over there are collecting used pens? Those. Okay, how do you know it's those?
Because it's plural and they are there, not like they didn't say it was here. They said there.
Very good. Okay, so basically over there means far, students means plural. So singular ones like this and that we can cancel. Then of course these and those because it's far, so therefore this is wrong and this is correct. So answer is D. Very good. Okay. Now let's move on to the next one. John wants the dog shelter every Wednesday morning.
Is it B?
B, yes, correct. Okay, because then again, John is singular. So there must be a subject-verb agreement, right? Subject is John, verb agreement. The subject and verb must agree with each other, okay? So the verb here, because John is singular, and also let's look at the frequency. The frequency is every Wednesday morning. Right, so therefore, and also, sorry?
It also happens in the past, present, and future.
Okay, yes, it's in the past and the future, basically. Every Wednesday means it's repetitive, right? So the frequency is every week. So therefore, it should still be present tense, yeah? Okay, visits, okay? Ongoing visits. Now, this one, I think you might have gotten this wrong. Okay, a lot of students got this wrong. They've chosen get off, okay?
At the starting, I chose get up. Then I thought get off is the correct.
Yeah, because if you think about it, right, your chair is below you. So of course, when the action of coming up, right, that is get up instead of get off. So it's like all these actually are phrasal verbs. So you have, if you put them together, okay, if you put get together with all this, get up, get off, get out, get from. So all these are phrasal verbs. So we do need to understand that, sometimes get with something else might mean a different thing altogether, a different definition. Okay, so I think get off basically means to leave a place. Usually is referring to like get off a bus, right? Is to leave a place. But this one is usually to yeah, out of a seat. Okay, maybe out of a seat, but sometimes it could be that you're sitting on the ground as well. Okay, so get out of the ground, the seat. Okay, as long as you're seated, let's just get up. Just get up. Sometimes your PE teachers might just tell you, get up, right? Get up and just run. So it's to get out of a seat. Sometimes you might be sitting on the ground. Sometimes you might be sitting on a chair. Okay, now get off is really to leave a place, or really sometimes it's usually in order to start a journey, right? Get off. Of course, get out means
go out of a room, please.
get out of a room. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's usually to leave a place as well, but okay, it's usually also to leave a place, but it depends on the context, because get off is also to leave a place, but generally it's like, example, a train, get off a bus or a train. Okay, but of course, get out is usually leave a place of confinement, meaning you are confined in a space and you want to get out of it, right? Get out of jail. Okay, and sometimes it can also mean to escape as well. Yeah. Okay, now of course, get from. What does get from mean?
Got from somebody, like
To get something from someone, right? Correct? Yeah, it's to come and have it, or to sort of like receive, right? Get from. Okay, so it's to come to have. Or to receive something from someone. Okay, so these are all the phrasal verbs, and of course, I think the best one that suits this context, because we are referring to seats, right? From the seats. So the best one would be A. Get up their seats. Okay, are we clear this one? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Are you going to toilet or something? No, I was thinking, how come you off your video? Okay, now let's move on to question 5. Mr. Wong was upset that he could not find his keys. He was sure that he had left it
somewhere.
somewhere. I think this was quite straightforward, right? So it's just somewhere near the door. Okay, nowhere, anywhere, everywhere. Okay, this one I think it just doesn't fit the context. Yeah. Okay, so we are basically done with grammar, but of course, just to highlight, I think grammar in PSLE paper, there are 8 questions altogether. Okay, but we are just doing 5 just for practice, right? Eventually, we'll get you ready for the real paper, the real exam setting. Yeah. Okay, next one, editing. Okay, editing, as I mentioned, it's found in your section B of your paper 2, right? Paper 1 is writing, right? Composition. Paper 2 is your comprehension and all the different sections. Okay, so over here we have a a piece of text here. There was a Rose who was very proud of her beautiful looks. So basically, okay, we are looking from the perspective. Okay, actually, it's a third person point of view. Okay, is it even a person? It doesn't seem like a person because Rose is a flower, right? Okay, but either way, we are looking from a third party. I wouldn't say a person. third party point of view.